I know. One of the things I do is talk a lot about challenges of the online workplace. That's what our study was about. That's what I really drill into. But you know what? I've seen a lot of really positive things happen. I've worked with organizations that have created a cohesive culture where there's energy and innovative work together and productivity, and people enjoy working there. I mean, can you imagine being part of an online workplace, a virtual workspace where you really enjoy each other and work together well? Well, let me give you an example. I was working with a young woman, and she was fairly new out of college, hadn't had a lot of office work before, and she was fairly new to this company. And we talked a lot about how she saw herself fit in the company, how she was doing. And she had so many good things to say about the company and about the manager. First of all, one of the very first things that they did is they had her spend about 2 days, and she met for about 20 minutes with almost everybody in the company. And what this did is it helped her kind of feel comfortable with people, but she also began to understand who did what, who she could ask questions. You know, if she had a question about certain kinds of things, where would she go? And she also started to build relationships and friendships. So she began to feel a little more comfortable just asking questions and, doing things that maybe she wasn't too sure about. So that onboarding and meeting people, that made so much sense to me. The other thing this organization did that I thought was really good, this one manager in particular, especially when this young woman was just starting out, they would meet for about 5 to 10 minutes in the morning, almost every morning. And the manager and her would go through, okay, what are you going to work on today? What do you think is the most important? And then the manager might say something like, okay, that's a good idea that you should spend a little bit of time on that. That other thing, maybe put that to next week. Probably the biggest focus for today, you should get done by the end of the day, is this one project. And this employee said that this helped her prioritize things, understand things, and just, it took away some of that uncertainty, like, how do I fill my day when no one is looking at me and watching me, right? And it built this really nice relationship between them. The other thing that this manager did is provided consistent, natural feedback. So every single time they had a meeting together, they worked on a project together, any kind of touch point that they had together, they would spend just a couple of minutes and the manager would be like, you know what, you did this really well. And these are just a couple of things that you can work on for next time. It wasn't all a big, scary review process, and it wasn't like really critical. It was both positive and things to work on. And what this employee said was it took away the uncertainty, right? It helped her feel like she knew what she was doing, what she needed to get better at, and she just felt more secure. So by reducing the uncertainty, establishing relationships with other people in the organization, this manager and this company really made the online experience, the virtual workplace, work for their employees.